The Sydney Swans pack their bags and head west for a round 10 showdown against Fremantle at Optus Stadium. The squad got through their 30-point victory over Collingwood unscathed. Heaney, Franklin, McLean and Papley impressed up front as the Swans continue to build on their rhythm in the forward line.
You need a forward line with a bit of variety, and there's been a couple of injuries there throughout the year, and they haven't had to train a lot together, and so we'll be looking forward to our boys in the front half training a bit more together, which adds to that experience and that synergy that good forward groups need, and hopefully that continues to happen.
Braden Campbell and Errol Goulden remain sidelined with injury, but in some good news for fans, a handful of Swans are nearing a return to full fitness.
Lewis is going well, no issues with his hamstring at all. He's going to continue his running and training this week and then look to be available next week for our Carlton game. Similarly with Ben, no issues with him at the moment. He's in training, just building up his training loads, getting lots of football exposure, so we're going to look for him to play football against Carlton as well.
Sam Naismith made a successful return to competitive footy in the VFL's 33-point victory over the Magpies.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. The last little while has been challenging, but to come out here and pump these boys, it's been great. So having the support around me has been great, and just made me realise how much I miss footy and love it.
Oh, it was great to see him back on the weekend. It was great. He was here under lights, and he came out and played the second half and played well. Felt good about himself, had a real smile on his face today. Hopefully that's the start of a process to come back in, keep training and playing and continue to put some games under his belt.
Swans fans in Melbourne can catch the reserves in action when they take on Casey Demons on Sunday. Big news out of the AFL this week, with the game announcing it would be expanding the AFLW, and the Swans have set their sights on joining the competition in 2022.
This is a great announcement from the AFL. It was obviously the key topic of discussion from the AFL Commission yesterday, and so ecstatic to hear that there's a really clear runway now for the Sydney Swans to be a participant in the AFLW competition as early as end of 2022. So I know this news will be extremely well received by our members and fans alike, and we can't wait to put our absolute best foot forward as part of a submission process to the AFL.
Get your diaries out, Swans fans, because rounds 13, 14 and 15 are locked in, featuring Sydney's first Friday night fixture of the season against Hawthorn. Don't forget to grab your tickets to our Round 11 Marngrook game. And why not buy yourself the club's specially designed Guernsey for what is one of the highlights on the Swans calendar?